Yo, Chris Warren here. Welcome back to the channel. Got another video for you today. We're going to talk about batteries. Let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Chris Warren and I'm a Los Angeles-based director of photography. So in today's video, I want to talk about batteries. More specifically, their mounts. Really, why does everybody use V-mount? It seems like every single rig I see on Instagram, on Facebook forums, even lights now come default with V-mount on them. Why? Most likely, probably because of Red. When Red started coming out and giving all their cameras to influencers and people bought a Red camera and they were a DP, Reds came with V-mounts, and I think you had to pay extra or something to get a gold mount on it. V-mount was kind of the standard. So blame Red. I guess you can call it Nikon now, whatever. So right now, the industry standard is gold mount. Gold mount batteries have been around, I don't know, since film cameras? I have no idea. It's just what I've always used and what I've known. Since my days of acing, to my days of gaffing, to now my days of DPing, gold mount is the way to go. I like the way that it locks onto the camera and you can't pull it off. Whereas V-mount, you put it on the camera, and for me, when I'm operating on an easy rig, I grip the battery. And if I'm holding the battery like this for like a low angle shot, it has happened, it pops off. That's just kind of a downside for V-mount for me. V-mount though did have its place. It typically was on broadcast cameras. That industry was V-mount all the way because they never really had to touch the back of a battery, unless it was on a tripod and they're just panning left and right, maybe doing slight tilts, right? Cinema, you needed a battery locked on because the camera can go anywhere. It could be on an operator's shoulder. It could be on a crane, 30, 40 feet in the air. It could be on a car mount, right? A hostess tray. So those batteries need to lock on. So for me, I've been an Anton Bauer user for a long time. It's a name that I've seen in the industry, and I'm a fan of their products, which I think now they're owned by Viatech or Creative Solutions that also owns Small HD and Wooden Camera. One thing that's kind of a bummer being an owner-operator, such as myself, is you have to kind of think of batteries as being semi-expendable because they have 1,000 charge cycles. So if you charge it every single day, 365 days a year, you're looking at just under 3 years. So yeah, every couple of years as an owner operator, depending on how much you work and how much these batteries work, you're replacing these suckers, and that's a cost. That sucks. What I do is I have enough batteries for my camera package, but if it's a longer job in terms of shoot days or a big project where the camera's going to be running constantly or multi-camera, I rent batteries, whether it's through ShareGrid or a rental house. Rent them. That's the way to go. That's the way to make sure everything runs. Typically, I like to have at least 8 to 10 batteries for one camera. More if there's AKS, because you got to think of if the director's monitor could be powered with batteries with a plate on it. Think if your AC monitor. Think if a DP's monitor needs batteries. Steadicams usually have their own. Anything else that could use batteries. And then chargers too, right? There's just a lot to it, and it's an item that I've invested a little bit into, but I'm trying to step away and just rent them. Also, now with the Sony Venice, the Alexa Mini LF, the Alexa LF, the Ursa Cine that was just announced at NAB, they are power hungry cameras. You need at least 240 watt batteries to run these things. I mean, I know the Sony Venice, you need at least 150s, you know? And so getting a shark fin or having these, you know, high wattage batteries, I don't even know what a 240 watt battery costs on B&H. And, you know, if I want to have at least 6 of them on set to power a Venice, I mean, that's a cost that I wouldn't be able to do unless I'm frequently working at a high level, which I'm not yet. And then maybe it's justified. But even then, I know a lot of owner-operators with Alexa 35s. That's another one. Alexa 35s, Sony Venices that, you know, they keep them at rental houses and they don't have to pay for the batteries because it comes with the package. So they have the camera, but the batteries come through the rental house. So yeah, power is crucial for all departments on set. The camera needs to function. The camera can't not work, because if the camera is not powered, you're wasting time, and time is money. So, owner operators, whether you have a Blackmagic Pocket or an Ursa Mini Pro or an FX6 or a Red camera, make sure you have enough batteries to get you through your day. You know, if you don't, rent. Or find somebody that you can partner with and maybe you share gear or split the costs of that. Because as you grow and you acquire more gear, you're gonna realize I need more batteries. And personally, getting those little plates with the Sony NPF batteries, whatever, and you have like 14 of those, just get a gold mount plate, put it on there, and get those batteries. Or look into the new B-mount locking system. I'm still unfamiliar with that. I've seen it a little bit at trade shows. You're gonna level up at some point. Batteries are a place to start. But really, one last question. Really, why V-mount? Leave your answer in the comments below and let's start this discussion. Why you like V-mount? Why you dislike gold if you are a V-mount user, or if you're a gold mount user, why do you hate V-mount like me? Okay, hate's a strong word. I don't like it. So thanks for watching, and until next time guys, peace.